Happening right now, Donald Trump may be the presumptive Republican presidential nominee, but it seems not everyone's convinced he is the best candidate for the party. Washington state Republicans voting tomorrow to decide who they want to represent their party. Trump is expected to win, but most of the delegates going to the national convention this summer will be Ted Cruz supporters. Dan Springer joins us now live from Seattle with more on this. Hi, Dan.
Yeah, hi, Heather. It was an almost total rebuke of Donald Trump by Republican activists in Washington state over the weekend. Even Trump's state campaign director, who is a sitting state senator, was defeated in his bid to be an at-large delegate. In all, 40 of the 41 delegates that were elected to go to the national convention are supporters of a guy who's not even still in the race. Of the 1,600 delegates at the GOP state convention in Pasco, Washington, the vast majority were wearing those familiar red T-shirts supporting Ted Cruz. It shows the grassroots organization Cruz had in Washington and elsewhere, but it also shows how the Republican establishment just is not getting behind presumptive nominee Donald Trump. Cruz dropped out of the race just hours before he was supposed to make his first campaign stop in Washington. Trump did make a two-city swing through the state a couple of weeks ago and drew his usual big crowds. But at the party convention, it was a very different story. The Republican candidate for governor won't even mention Trump by name or answer any questions about whether he'll support Trump. The Republican candidate for U.S. Senate, who used to be the party chairman, said he will not vote for Trump, instead leaving that portion of the ballot blank. Trump supporters say what matters most is the vote of the people outside the convention, and Trump is expected to clean up in tomorrow's primary and be awarded nearly all of the 44 delegates that will go to the convention in Cleveland. They will be bound to Trump for the first ballot only. The party chairwoman says come November, Republicans will be unified.
Let's give everybody a little time. That's all it takes. A little time and being able to see how Donald Trump will bring this party together. I think people may change their mind.
As of Friday, just over 1 million ballots have been received in this all-vote-by-mail state. That's about 25% turnout. They're expected to get about 40% turnout, even though the Democrats won't honor the results because they allotted their delegates based on a caucus earlier in the year. And Republicans, as you know, only has one candidate left in the race. Heather?
All right, Dan Springer live for us. Thank you, Dan.